I know in the last video that I said that small guards were going to be meta, but that video was made with a lot of assumptions. With all of the information that we have now on just the badges, it is absolutely clear that small forwards will be the wave in 2K24, and I have evidence to prove it. The first piece of evidence that I have comes from just an opinion of one of my most trusted YouTubers that I watch. Grinding said that his favorite build is a 6'6" tall ISO and a 6'8" demigod. Almost every build that he said he wants to drop is somewhere from 6'6" to 6'8". What is naturally 6'6" to 6'8"? It is a small forward. Now I know you can also have your point guards, you can also have your shooting guards go up to 6'8", that's fine. But naturally, without having to change too much, you get 6'8" on a small forward, and that is important because of all the badge requirements. Now I'm not going to go one by one, you guys can take a screenshot of this, but on the screen is the badge requirements for every badge in 2K24. And what you'll notice is that most of the best badges in the game have height requirements somewhere in between 6'6" and 6'9". All of the best ones are in between 6'6" and 6'9". They get every badge essentially. They get almost all of the best badges, which means that that's probably the best height to have in this game. And again, what is naturally 6'6" to 6'9"? A small forward. Now you could again always put your shooting guard or your point guard that tall, but there are sacrifices that are made. For the last few years in 2K, when you upgrade a player's height or something, it fluctuates their abilities. So a 6'6" shooting guard will not have the same abilities as a 6'6" small forward. I'm pretty sure the base for small forward is going to be either 6'7" or 6'8". So if you go down to 6'6", you're actually going to be buffing the natural abilities of your small forward versus you're decreasing the natural abilities of your shooting guard when you put their height up. Now take a look at this screenshot from Lamonster's last video. He showed a build that he wants to make and it's 90 out of 99 overall. And this build is actually pretty solid and pretty balanced. The thing about it is, if you make this build as a small forward, the baselines for finishing are just higher. Naturally, because you're taller and because you're a bigger position, there are certain baselines that you just get higher. The beautiful thing about a small forward too is that it's still a perimeter player, so you're still able to get all of your perimeter badges and everything. You're still able to, you know, upgrade in that way, and your baselines are going to be for like the bigger stuff like finishing. Like your finishing is going to be a lot better because you're just naturally bigger, and naturally a small forward is more of a finisher than most guards, especially dunking wise. I do kind of want to revisit these badge requirements for a second though, because I doubt I'm going to make an entire video on it, even though there's a lot of information. But these are some of the most specific and balanced badge requirements all over. What I love about this is that you are not going to have just a bunch of Hall of Fame badges. You are going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have gold badges. You are going to have to be bad or something, or you're going to have to be just decent at everything. The builder per se can more than likely be broken, whereas though you can get a high rating in a bunch of different categories, I guess. But the way that they made the badges, the badge requirements, absolutely makes it a lot more balanced, because if you make a build that is just like a 99.3 or something, there is going to be a lot of requirements that you don't meet in other categories. Sometimes you might have a low 80 something and it might just get you a silver badge at most. Last year, one thing that was absolutely broken was that limitless range was an 85 to get silver, and when you got silver and you combine it with your takeover, you could shoot from half court on a build with an 85-3. With 3 being one of the most expensive things that you can upgrade in the entire game, they're making it whereas though you cannot be like a play shot, because you also have to have a 95 to 99 on your playmaking for just about every really good badge playmaking wise, especially passing. They've essentially nerfed Bailout, which everyone except for Tyceno is rejoicing about. And if you want to have a 99-3 and a 99 ball handle, you're just gonna more than likely only get like 2 badges, because there are badges now that have 2 and 3 badge requirements in order, well, 2 or 3 attribute requirements in order to get the badge. Getting back on topic though, we also had the leak of the Klay Thompson build, which 2K is actually going to change now because it leaked, which is hilarious. And I know what you're thinking, Klay Thompson might be 6'7", he's a shooting guard. And yes, that is true, but I'm just looking at the possibilities of having all of these abilities naturally and having things a little bit higher just because they come naturally at the small forward position. I can give you guys 100 screenshots of people who went to community day and they came away saying that anywhere from 6'6" to 6'8", maybe 6'9" is their preferred height on their so-called meta builds that they're going to make. So take my word for it, take their word for it, whatever, or just be in the builder for hours and figure it out for yourself. We've got about a week left, guys. I'm excited to get into the builder and see what I can create. I know you guys are too. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, show some love, do something, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.